Good morning everyone, today we're going to be going through the SG scratch because as many of you guys know, I do want Kanui's hair because it looks very similar to Tifa's hair as well as Delta's hair. If you guys have watched Eminence in Shadow, you know who I'm talking about, but that anime was amazing. It just ended this week actually, but yeah, I'm really happy to hear that they're coming out with a second season, so I'm definitely looking forward to that because that's gotta be at least one of my top 3 animes this year so far because it's just so troll, so fantastic. I really enjoyed it. But before we jump into the video, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. Alright, so first things first, and that is, of course, we will be pulling on the Volcanic Heart, which is the SG Scratch. Now, there are a bunch of rewards over here, such as if you pull 30 times, you do get Preparing for Battle. So the first one is you just kind of play around with a TMG, or just one of the TMGs. And then the type 2 is you kind of stretch with your twin daggers, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, I don't use either of these weapons, so I probably won't be using these emotes. But if I ever do want to get like a screenshot with like a cool TMG pose, or maybe I want to flex like the twin daggers, because Glenn's twin daggers are available in this SG Scratch and they look really, really nice. I love the little fiery particle effects at the end of his blades. They look really, really dope. So if I ever do want to rock these, I want to get some really nice screenshots, you know, that pose might come in pretty handy. But the main item that we're going to be going for is going to be the Karui hair over here, which is Kanui's hairstyle, because, you know, it just reminds me of Tifa's hairstyle as well as Delta's hairstyle, so I just really want it for fashion purposes. Now, other than that, there are 2 new stamps. There's the Aina Now as well as the Man on Smile. So Man on Smile looks like this, pretty cool, pretty cute, and then Aina Now looks like this, which also looks pretty cool. She's shooting a gun. Now, something I think a lot of people are going to undervalue is the eyeshadow as well as the lip gloss. These little things over here kind of complete your character's look, so I definitely do want just more options so that I have a little bit more flexibility. But enough of me blabbering on, let us do our pull. So let's start off with our first 10 pull right here. That is 500 SG. We got a rainbow, very beautiful. How many do we get? It's just 1, 2. All right, cool. So we got Kanui's outfit, I believe. So that's her base wear, and we got her base wear again. So we got her base wear twice, and we got the Man on stamp as well as the Aina stamp. So that's perfect, actually. We also got the new music CD. Well, I mean, actually everything in this scratch is new. So no matter what you do, you're going to get new items, which is pretty awesome because, you know, you don't want to get duplicates that often. So I'm going to use everything here because I do play on other ships. So it makes sense that I unlock it on the account. However, if you only play on one ship, you might want to do those manually because certain duplicate items you might not want to unlock it for the entire account since you only play on a single ship. So we did get some body paint, we got some eyeshadow over here, we got Glenn's voice, we got some bird wing ears, we got the Volca guard, this looks pretty cool, as well as Kanui's voice. Oh, perfect. So we got both voice tickets already, so that is pretty awesome. We also got the augmentation success rate plus 30%. This is really, really rare and really important because I do need a lot of these. Like the more expensive augments such as Hal Finale only have a 70% success rate if you use 10 capsules. So having this extra 30% will definitely help, just guaranteeing it, you know, so that you have a 100% success rate. But that is 2 10 pulls, so let us do our third 10 pull now so that we get the emote. Another beautiful rainbow. How many do we get? It's just 1, I believe. Yep. Did we get the hairstyle? No. And no, we got the wrong hairstyle. We got Novorashi's hairstyle. I do like her character design, but unfortunately, I really want Kanui's hairstyle, and that's the main one I'm going for. So we did get Preparing for Battle, which is pretty nice. That is the emote that we wanted. So we'll let us consume all this. And this is the last 10 pull that we're going to do, and we will have a selector ticket after this. And if we don't get Kanui's hair, we will use the selector ticket to just pick it up. We got 3 shinies over here. Got some legs. We got Glenn's daggers. That's good. Okay, we got her outfit again. Hair. Now, we got her outerwear though. So we got Kanui's innerwear and outerwear, well, basewear and outerwear. And we also got Glenn's daggers, which is pretty nice. Unfortunately, we did not get the hairstyle, so this is what the Volcanic Heart ticket is going to be used for. We're actually going to use that and just select the hairstyle. So it's going to ask us, do we want to use the selector ticket? We do. And we're gonna find Kanui's hair over here and exchange right here. Bam. Complete. And so now you can see over here, we did use our exchange ticket. We now have her hairstyle, and let's consume all of this. We can put these away, and we got some music CDs and some weapon camos. So again, if you do have duplicate items, you can always use the NSG recycle badges and you can turn them into that. So you're not wasting any of these duplicate items. They do become SG badges, which can be used to purchase other items in the exchange item selection shop. So just don't forget that you can actually do that. Now, since we spent so much time to get the Kanui hair, I think it's probably a good idea to show you what it looks like. So let us take off our hat, and boom, this is her hairstyle right here. So you know, it does clip a little bit with my outfit. Unfortunately, you know, the collar is a little bit high, so there is a little bit of clipping going on. However, with this hairstyle, you can adjust the length, but it is the length of the bangs at the front. So as you see over here, you know, you kind of have to mess around with this. I don't really like how it's cut off like that. Like, it's just kind of like they took a pair of scissors and were just like, you know, it looks a little bit weird to me, unfortunately. But overall, I do like the hairstyle, especially since you can cover up the front pretty easily with just like a hat, like the hat that I normally use. If we go to my accessories over here and we add on the Tenzan Yamagasa, you can see over here, it does cover it a little bit. Maybe I would have to change the hair length and make it a little bit less conspicuous, maybe like that, and that way you won't pay as much attention to it. But it is a little bit unfortunate that the hairstyle is like this. I just never really noticed it when I saw Kanui running around with it, but I guess her hairstyle is like this. But overall, I do like the hairstyle a lot, since most of the time when you're playing the game, you're actually looking at the character's back, since you know that's where they're running around, you're controlling them. You see the back of your character a lot more than seeing the front of the character. So I think it's gonna be fine, even though the front looks a little bit weird. You know, overall, I still really like this hairstyle. Now to do an emote test to see how the hair looks like when you're running around. So I do have the airplane emote, which is a pretty good test. You can see over here that when I'm running around, the hair pretty much stays in place. It doesn't go too crazy, which is pretty nice. So overall, yeah, very good hairstyle. Now to show off Glenn's daggers, as you can see when it's in its sheath, it kind of does look like the katanas that I normally use. You see I have the two katanas over here, but if we use the dagger combo, you can see over here that the sheath seems really long for twin daggers. But when we pull them out, you can see over here that they are normal length, you know, they are pretty short, just like how daggers are supposed to be. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. I love how they have this smoldering effect whenever you attack. You can see over here that there is that kind of like afterglow or embers type of glow to it. So it is pretty nice to see that. There's actually a lot of particle effects actually when you're auto attacking like this. Look at that, wow. And look at this, the big combos. So I do like Glenn's weapon camo quite a lot. I'm waiting for an NPC that has like a katana version of this, because I've been watching a lot of Demon Slayer recently, and I just finished the train arc. So I really like the Flame Hashira. I would really love to see the Flame Hashira katana with this type of flame effect to it, but maybe a little bit more over the top. You know, this is pretty subtle in my opinion, but it's nice. It's like really elegant and really tasteful, but I just want something that's super over the top on a katana that would have like this fiery thingy. So, you know, I can make a cosplay as the Fire Hashira or the Flame Hashira, because I think that guy is freaking awesome. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.